All right, chat. We're just setting up the stream, getting this thing going. We keep getting a little bit of lag issues. Not lag, but the stream's dying and shit. Welcome. Give me a second, chat. I'm coming back in just a second. I'm warming up some coffee. If it's your first time here, make sure you guys smack that like button before the video starts. We already got one like in here. I appreciate y'all. Give me 1 second. stable now. Let's open Ableton and see if that's the issue. Because I've been trying to run Ableton with my effects so we have some sound effects, but it seems to be crashing the stream. We got a new setup, chat. I'm live in the flesh with it. We are no longer just a voice behind the Planet Coaster series that I've been doing for the last 10 years. So give me a second, chat, where I'm going to open up Ableton Live. It's a audio software so that we have some cool, entertaining effects and we can just be a little bit more entertaining on this mother sucker. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday morning, whatever it is for you. This needs more creamer, chat. Fuck. Hope the stream doesn't crash when we open this up. Yep, so Ableton is completely crashing. It's crashing on Planet Coaster, which is fine. At least the stream is still up. Okay, so we can't run Ableton at the same time, which is unfortunate. Our effects were here. I wonder if there's a workaround with that. We don't necessarily need effects, chat. It's not super necessary that we have these effects. But meanwhile, chat, while I bring up the game, I guess we're just gonna have to not use Ableton. We can live without sound effects. What's good, EK? I'm just setting up my setup right now. I was trying to bring in my soundboard, but it's crashing. It's crashing Planet Coaster, which is unfortunate. I don't have another software where I can run sound effects, so I'm trying to think. Because I'm using Ableton right now, and it's very CPU heavy on the system running the stream, Planet Coaster, YouTube streaming. It's just like a lot for my computer, so I'm trying to figure out what can we do to be able to still have sound effects, because I moved my sound effects to all of one rig. I used to trigger my sound effects from my MacBook, so it wasn't an issue. But now that we're trying to trigger sound effects from the computer while we're running the stream, my computer's like, what the fuck? What the fuck are we doing? Like, this is too much. I'm a 2020 rig. You're asking me to do some 2026 shit. We're not him. So I can live without the sound effects. They're not necessarily necessary for us to get through, but they were fun. I'm gonna find a workaround maybe later. I don't know what we can do. I don't know what I'm gonna do there, chat, but I really want the sound effects, so maybe I have to restart my computer and have Ableton running first and then open OBS or open Planet Coaster, or I don't know. Maybe we have to run Planet Coaster at a lower quality, because right now we're maxing out the quality for it. So I don't know what I want to prefer. Entertainment value or streaming quality. I need a stronger PC, chat. I need an i10 5080 series so that we can stream, and we need 64 gigs of RAM, because right now we only have 32, maybe even 16. I don't know. I think this is a 32 gig model. Not too sure. I got this computer in 2019, so my computer specs. I have a 2080 Ti i9 9900K, 16 gigs of RAM, or actually I think it's 32 gigs of RAM with 8 gigabytes of VRAM. I actually gotta check. That's a good question, EK, because I feel like I know this, but I don't know. I just looked at it the other day because I need to upgrade some shit. Let's see. Okay, so my system right now, about, when I go to about, what are we looking at? We are looking at 16 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, we need to get to 32. I need a 32 gigabyte RAM system so that I can stream and not worry about shit crashing, because I'm demanding too much from this rig. 16 gigs is fine if you're going to be doing small amount of multitasking. If you're playing a game, you shouldn't have any problems. But when it comes into streaming, playing, doing multiple things at one time, running a chat log, and just like also running Ableton, it's a nightmare for the computer CPU. EK, you're on a gaming laptop. What's your rig, or what's your specs? $2050, 16 gigs of RAM. Damn, EK, I feel like your videos look amazing. You be pushing your rig. You got 16 gigs. You got 2050. 2050 is really good. That's pretty much the same thing I have. I got the 2080. I don't know if there's too much difference in performance between the 2050 and the 2080. Yeah, you're pushing your rig, like, bro. Your videos don't even look like they're Planet Coaster. Those shits look like No Limits and shit. But you use Cheat Engine, right? You're using Cheat Engine to slow the game down, right? And then speed it back up, right? The old trick that we did in Planet Coaster 1 to get the better graphics. I still haven't done that yet. I haven't done that in a long time. Use Cheat Engine, slow the game down. Oh, you don't do that? Maybe that's someone else. I might be confusing you for another creator on here. Okay. No, not the running part of it. My game runs like actually amazing, but for post edit, like just to get those extremely high frames, because right now the game Planet Coaster did crash. Did it crash? I think it did. Wow. Did it crash again? Or I just never opened it again? Okay, I never opened it again. But is it just I think it's just the video right now. Is it just me? Yeah, it's just me. Okay, let's bring the screen back on. These goddamn fucking Jesus. EK, I might be confusing. Let me look at your channel right now. I feel like I seen your channel before. Holy shit, the volume is so loud. Chat, is the game volume too loud? Let me know. I feel like it's super loud. We're gonna turn that down in OBS. Why are you fucking with me? Let me know if the game volume is too loud, chat. We're gonna keep rocking. Hopefully we don't crash again. If I can't run sound effects, it's actually fine. But EK, now I'm kind of confused. I thought I knew your content. Let me look at your page right now. Love that I can just be on the computer and go live with this. Okay. Let's see. Music is kind of loud. It felt kind of loud. Yeah, I'll turn that down a bit. Okay, my bad, EK. I was confusing you for Coaster Cow. My bad. You're not the creator I was thinking of, but you know, it'd be like that. There's another creator on here named Coaster Cow. Coaster Cow, I wonder what his specs or setup is. I talked to him before, but his shit looks insane. We've had a conversation about what he does to get it his his graphics to look the way it does. But his lighting, he's using the Skybox mod, really good graphic card, and he uses Cheat Engine. If you're not familiar with Cheat Engine, chat, Cheat Engine is a app that allows you to slow down the gameplay to just like 2 frames per second, so that you can record with absolutely no hesitation, no lags. This is what most software developers do to get the game to make like commercial trailers. They usually have like a they have outside software inside the game to make the commercial, but also Cheat Engine is if you need to get in-game shots for any game, you slow down the game and then you speed it back up in post, but it allows the system to run at an extremely high fidelity without any hiccups, no frame drops. So yeah, I don't know if you've ever done that, EK. That's how I used to do it back in the day when I had Planet Coaster 1, because Planet Coaster 1, there was no way to run a park like this real time with minimum lag. Now that we have a lot better processing abilities with the AI processing, we can actually get this park done with minimum to no lag. And this is running on a 2080 card. If I had a 5080 series, we'd be running at even higher frame rate. You guys, give me like 10 seconds. This fucking coffee doesn't have no creamer. It's really dark right now. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Un momento. Leave a like on the video though if you haven't already. Appreciate you. Absolutely ridiculous. These little fruit flies, they've just manifested in the world. They love to come around and try to fly up my nose. It's absolutely ridiculous. Appreciate y'all coming in. If you guys didn't tap in with me yesterday, face reveal. I'm alive. I'm an actual person. Tap in with me. Let's get to building now. Let's get this show on the road, chat, shall we? But first things first, let's get my song going. I want to hear this song by Lee. Shout out to Lee. You guys, let me know if the music's too loud. I might be a little bit deaf in my headphones, so. So if you guys weren't here yesterday, we were finishing up the tunnel for Apocalypse right here. Kind of self-explanatory what we're doing on it, but I think if I have to increase the size of the edges just a little bit, or end up moving the whole thing a little bit to the side, just a slight bit like that, so that the walls don't pierce through the side of the tracks here. Let's see if we don't. I think that's good. Looks good to me. Looks great. We're 20 minutes in, holding one. Let's start this one again. EK, if you're here, we're gonna start another one again. I kind of figured out how this live system works. Certain topics work, certain topics don't. So if you guys are here, if anyone's here, make sure you jump back into the stream. We'll start it over.